Welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports on location. This afternoon, we are on the campus of Benilde-St. Margaret's, the Hobbins Center, bringing you 6 AAA girls basketball semifinals sections featuring the number 3 ranked Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights taking on the Orono Spartans. Both these teams had quarterfinal matches on Wednesday. Benilde taking out Mound West Tonka 64-33, and Orono getting the best of a good Delano team 69-59. We're here in the semifinals. The other semifinal is the number 1 seed Holy Angels and Hutchinson. They're also getting underway over at Holy Angels. The winner of these 2 matches will meet in Chanhassen this coming Thursday at 7 o'clock. We're about to begin, and I'm joined here by Michael McCormick. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us here on ParkTV 16 Sports, and we're about to begin. Kendall McGee, Olivia Olson, Jessica Dukowski, Mackenzie Wells, starting lineups for Benilde, and starting for the Spartans, we have Lauren Knutson, Kayla Youngs, Grace Knuzuzen, Eliza McGowan, Kayla Kallenbeck, and we're underway. Spartans get the tip. What do you think of this game, Mike?
It's really good.
We're just underway. Do you have a prediction on who's going to win?
The Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights.
Okay, but just off the bat, number 14 for Orono Spartans, Eliza McCowan gets the Spartans off to a great start with a 3 from the corner. Now, the Red Knights' first offensive possession, that's number 31, Zahara Bishop, the 9th grader, and her ball is stolen, and that's a turnover right off the bat, and now the Spartans are back in business, up 3-0, and this is their second offensive possession. Losing the ball almost was Lauren Knutson. Now over to the far side, number 23, Kallenbeck, her shot off the mark. Rebound by Kendall McGee. Just a 9th grader out there, Michael. What do you think about that?
They were just winning. They're passing the ball to everyone to get a shot.
Yep, that's number 15 with it, Mackenzie Wells. And Sierra Lumpkin over to the far side. Olivia Olson, one of the best players in the state. McGee, and there's going to be a travel call, and I don't know about that. Let's see if we can get a replay. Michael, what do you think?
The referee blows his whistle, and it's a timeout.
No, we got a turnover, and it is. You're right. They did stop the clock there briefly, but let's see if there's a travel here. Did she? I don't know about that call. It was right in front of the official. 3-0 still our lead, just underway here from the Hobbins Center. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports section semifinals, 6-3A division style. Now on the top of the key, the shot, the 3-pointer goes in after it bounced around there, Michael. That was number 23, Kayla Kallenbeck, and the Spartans are up 6-0. What do you think about that?
Oh, they're about to lose, though.
Well, it's early, don't you think? We got a lot of game left.
Right.
Now down low to Olivia Olson and to Wells and McGee from the outside and off the mark. So the Red Knights, who are a higher seed, but McGee gets the interception, and then she drives the lane, misses the shot, and Olivia Olson gets the push and the foul. So the Red Knights having a tough go of it here early on. There might be some nerves here, I'm wondering.
Yeah.
What do you think, Michael? Now they're going to put a full court press on here. So Coach Michael Swan changing things up, and I don't think that's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea. These 2 teams met earlier in the year, and the Red Knights got the best of Orono twice this year on Tuesday, February 8th. As the Red Knights get that rebound, now Sierra Lumpkin into the forecourt. The kick out to Olivia Olson off the mark. Rebound to number 14, Eliza McCowan. Now in the front court for the Oronos. Spartans still up 6-0, and a nice block by number 15, Mackenzie Wells. Back out to number 10. That is Kayla Youngs, and her shot off the mark. Rebound goes to Sierra Lumpkin. Approaching 15 minutes left first half here. Red Knights still yet to get a point in this semifinal matchup. What do you think, Michael? Are they going to score this time down?
They will.
All right.
As they win the game.
All right, Olivia Olson drives, and good defense by the Spartans as they force a jump ball. And you wonder if the Red Knights shouldn't take a timeout here as we watch this last drive and block. Both blocked there. It looked like Lumpkin along with number 15, Mackenzie Wells, the junior. Now the throw in by Lumpkin gets it out to McGee, and boy, the Spartans are playing good defense. The team in white, Michael, don't you think?
By a what?
Well, look at, they just knocked the ball out of bounds there. Number 10, Kayla Youngs.
Oh, he just blocked it or whatever.
Yeah. All right, now a throw in for Sierra Lumpkin. Into Kendall McGee. Back to Lumpkin on the baseline. They quickly double team her, and a great defensive strategy. McGee shot off the mark. Lumpkin there for the rebound, and the Red Knights get on the board. That should loosen them up just a little bit. 6-2 though, our score. Now below 15 minutes in the first half. Coach Chris Bjorgard has his Spartans ready to go here. They are playing great defensive strategy on these Red Knights. I'll talk a little bit more about that as the game goes on, but they're doing a nice little double team strategy when the Red Knights have the ball. Now they have the ball on the front court. Kayla Youngs, the senior, into the corner to number 1, Lauren Knudsen. To the top of the key, driving, now kicking it out, and almost an out of bounds. Great defense there by Kendall McGee, forcing that ball off the hands of the Spartan. And we got a stoppage on the clock with 14:15 to go, and we've got 3 substitutes coming in. So Coach Chris Bjorgard going to his bench right away, and what a nice start for those 3 young women, McCowan, Knudsen, and Kutsen. So now, Atkinson in the match. So McGee in the front court, down 6-2. That's Olivia Olson there, Michael, one of the best players maybe in the country for girls high school basketball. She made that beautiful shot. What'd you think of that?
That's really good.
Yep. All right, into the front court now. That is number 23, Kayla Callan, back into the corner. The shot taken by Atkinson, who just checked in. Rebound to the Orono Spartans. They're gonna get a second shot, and Atkinson's gonna get another shot, and this time, that's Kallenbach this time, as she moved into the corner from the same location as Atkinson, and she makes it 9-4 Spartans, and they have lost twice to these Red Knights, but they look ready to go here on this Saturday afternoon basketball matinee section playoffs. Now Kendall McGee on the left wing, drives after taking the screen, her running jump shot, and what a great shot by just a 9th grader there, Michael.
Oh yeah, 6-9.
Yep, 6-9, and 13 minutes to go in the first half. Spartans now still clinging to a 3-point lead. That shot from way outside by Kallenbach off the rim, rebound Olivia Olson, and she'll bring it up. She can play point guard, post, wing, you name it. And this time she drives, and with the player all over her, banks it off the board and in for her second shot in a row. And now the Red Knights are just down 1 point now, Michael. What do you think? They're coming back, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right, now Kallenbach over to the right side. That's Maya Moore, her shot from way outside off the mark. Sierra Lumpkin with great position and the rebound. Now Kendall McGill into the front court.
He caught it. He caught it.
Yep.
I mean, she caught it.
Yes, she did, and she did a nice job, didn't she, doing that? Now Olivia Olson kicks it out to 31. Zahara Bishop with the rainbow 3 puts the Red Knights out in front. What'd you think of that shot? That was pretty high up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, astounding.
Astounding, good word, I like that. Okay, now to the right side, number 10, Kayla Young. That's number 4, Atkinson. Red Knights with their first lead of the afternoon comes with about 12 minutes remaining, half number 1. We are broadcasting from the Kallenbach Cobbin Center on the beautiful campus of Benilde-St. Margaret's.
Yeah, and she caught it.
She did. That's a rebound is what they call that. Now to the left side, that is 31, Zahara Bishop to Lumpkin. Red Knights with their best team in several years, looking for their first state tournament bid, but they've got to get by these tough Spartans as Olsen's shot goes off the mark, rebound to Kallenbach. Now Orono, and a miscommunication saving the day was number 10, Kayla Youngs. Now from three-point land, taken by number 20, Evie Kampelin. And now back to the corner, and she'll take another shot at it, and that goes off the rim. Lumpkin can't quite get the rebound. It ends up in the hands of Estelle Atkinson, and that shot by Kallenbach is a 3. And the Spartans now have the lead, 12-11, with 11 minutes left to go. Michael, close game so far, don't you think?
Yeah, they're about to win soon.
Well, we'll see. We got 2 halves to go, but we got a timeout now taken by Coach Michael Swan. And that'll give us a chance here to look at a little bit as we look at the replay here. Michael, look at that shot by Olivia Olson off the board. What do you think of that?
That's really close, though.
Yep. Almost a foul, do you think?
Yeah.
So we got a timeout. So what do you think they're talking about over there?
Well,
the coach is talking to his players. What would you be telling them?
they'll try to win, though.
Yeah, you tell them to win, exactly.
Even though this guy was wearing a red mask for the team, though.
Yeah, well, some people are still wearing masks, some people aren't. All right, now, quick timeout there. 10:44 remaining. Our score 12-11. Red Knights now into the game is number 33, Kate Kasmer, another 9th grader, and that's Kendall McGee bringing the ball up. Now to the left side, that's number 33, Kasmer. Now down low, Olivia Olson, as she gets double teamed. Could have been called for a travel. Brooklyn is now in the game. Brooklyn Miller, just a sophomore, always steady out there off the bench for the Red Knights. Now Brooklyn Miller in the corner. And let's look at this Orono defense. It's kind of a matchup zone here is what they're doing. And that can be confusing for the offense. Is driving the ball and missing the mark was number 10, Pettis. And now driving nicely is Maya Moore. And the Spartans are for real. 14-11, 3-point lead. And the Red Knights are looking a little tentative out there. This is the biggest game they've been in several years. And now Olivia Olson was looking at the bench, and up trying to surprise her was Lauren Knutson. And now Brooklyn Miller. And look at the pressure defense by the Spartans. Nice move there by number 10, Pettis, as she drives, draws the foul, and that's gonna be a shooting foul, a block, and she'll shoot two. And that is going to be just the first team foul on the Spartans. Look at the replay, and there's the foul, and she kind of bumped her there, didn't she, Michael?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's what they call a blocking foul, don't you agree? And so that is Brooklyn Pettis. She's a 9th grader at the free throw line. And that first shot off the mark. So the Red Knights, they look a little tight out there, as now we have substitutions, starters coming back in for the Spartans, as they got a little bit of a rest.
Yeah, the Oronos are tough.
They are tough. Absolutely good observation. Now Brooklyn Pettis, second free throw, and she gets that one to go. 14-12, 9:35 to go. And now bringing the ball up the court, Lauren Knutson, the junior, into the front court. Over to the left wing, number 23, Kayla Callan back. Now to the far side, number 1, Knutson drives the lane, nice bump shot off, rebound goes to McGee, and a missed opportunity for the Spartans. Now McGee on the fast break, comes all the way by herself, can't get it to go. Rebound by the shorter Pettis among all those Spartans, and she draws a foul, and that'll be a side out. Second team foul, that comes with 9:11 remaining. And look at that rebound by that shorter Pettis, Michael, around all those taller players. That's pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah, tough.
Very tough. Now underneath the Kastner, nice look by Brooklyn Miller throwing it in, and then the foul, and Pettis should be going back. Oh no, it's Kastner with the shot, and she'll go to the line, and suddenly the Spartans have 3 team fouls. And at the line, Kate Kastner off the board. And you wonder about the start time here on the effect of these players. Most of these players, Michael, are used to playing at night at 7 o'clock, and this is like a 1 o'clock Saturday game. So it kind of gets them out of their rhythm, and you wonder if that has an impact. But Kastner makes that second one, 14-13, as we approach 9 minutes to go here, first half. Big game here on the Red Knights campus. At the top of the key, number 10, Kaya Youngs. She'll back it up. Red Knights in a man-to-man defense. Over to the right wing, that's 14, Eliza McCown, and she hits the 3, and the Red Knights are back up by 4 with 8:46 to go. Michael, how about that white team? They're looking pretty good, aren't they?
Oh, they're winning, huh?
Yeah, they are. You can see the score up there, 17-13, and you can see the time. What's the time, 8:34?
Yeah, 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
Very good, and now we have a turnover I think that was a travel call on McGee. And the Red Knights seem to not, just a little unsettled out there, just the way it feels watching it. Olivia Olson will take a seat here. And they are young, and that would be one of their Achilles heels to note, is they need some senior leadership out there. And I wonder if this isn't a good time to insert Claire Stanley or Lindsay Layton, the captain, in there. The last game we did, and there's now a travel on the Spartans. I would like to see Lindsay Layton, as now Olivia Olton's gonna come back in here. Some senior leadership might be in order in a pressure game like this. Clearly the Red Knights are the better team record-wise, and they beat the Spartans twice this year, both at their place and at home. 65-45 by 20 back in January, and then by 12 just a month ago. And now from the outside, off the mark. And McGee couldn't get that one to go. And now here comes Orono on the fast break, losing it. And who are they going to give it to? And they're not sure.
The Red Knights are losing.
Yes, they are. And let's go. I don't know. We got a replay on that, Paul? I don't know. I don't think anybody saw who that went out on, but I don't see much protest from the Spartans. Yeah. So none of the refs seem to know, but they gave it to the Red Knights, so a break for them, especially if it really went off a Spartan. But here comes Kendall McGee, a freshman.
Oh, McKenna McGee is trying to win, though.
Yes, she is. Now to the far side, driving is Olivia Olson, off the mark.
And it's a foul again.
Well, there's a whistle, and they blew that whistle because the ball's out of bounds. And there you can see the bench of Orono. We've got 3 cameras here on our production. Camera, Alora, and Leah on the cameras. Got the guy down there in the corner, Michael, giving us those corner angles that are so cool. All right, now number 1, Olivia Olson. Or excuse me, not Olivia Olson, Lauren Knutson. Now 20 with it. Evie Kampeline in the steal by Sierra Lumpkin comes in and off the board, and what a nice job by her, the junior.
Oh, what a day.
17-15 remaining. Now number 23, Kayla Callenbach in her shot off the back rim. Follows it up, no one blocked her out. Cardinal sin in basketball. You gotta block out the shooter. She followed it up and made the Red Knights pay there. They're up by 4. About to check in is Kate Kastner now, and now the shot from Dahara Bishop. And she's made her first 2 shots, if my memory serves, and they should get the ball in her hand. She is hot, as is Sarah Lumpkin. I would start getting the ball to them. They seem to be unfazed by the pressure here. Driving underneath, trying to sneak it up there, but getting in too far underneath was number 20, Kampeline. And now Olivia Olson drawing the triple team, and she's going to be drawing that all night long. And now Bishop with a rainbow 3. And look at Lumpkin with the beautiful position rebound.
It's a whistle again.
Yep, that was a foul, Michael, and that means Sierra Lumpkin's going to go to the line. What do you think here? Look at this shot, or that steal by Sierra Lumpkin a few moments ago. Drives the lane and off the glass and in. What do you think of that play?
I don't know.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Continue.
Okay, Sierra Lumpkin with the free throw. She's number 23. Now Kasser checks in. Orono Spartans also substituting once again, as checking out for them as Kampeline, the sophomore, and Knuhusen, the senior. And at the line is Lumpkin with her second shot. And she gets 2 to go. Lumpkin off to a great start, having a great game here for the Red Knights.
Yeah, and it's all tied up.
Yes, it is.
As they get 20 or 21.
19-19 is our score, huh?
Yeah.
And we've got 6 minutes to go first half. I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to go down to the wire. What do you think?
Well, this will be astounding.
Great word again. Okay, now with the turnover, Red Knights, Kendall McGee slowly brings it up across the line.
Oh, yeah, Kendall McGee is passing to the other team.
Yeah, there's Olivia Olson with the drive, and she caught the foul. The question is it before the shot? And they're going to say it was before the shot. Here she is. Oh, yeah, got her on the arm. I think that could have been a shooting foul, but they declared it not, but it is the 5th team foul on Spartans. Only 1 team foul on the Red Knights. Sahara Bishop, the rainbow 3. She's making it rain out there.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Huh? What a great looking shot that was, huh?
Yeah.
That thing almost hit the rafters, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, now into the front court. Number 23, Kallenbach, to number 1, Lauren Knudsen. Knudsen.
Oh, and number 20, number 31 is trying to block it.
Yep, she is.
Oh, and it's a foul.
Good call, that right. It is a foul. It's going to be on number 33, Kate Kasmer. That's going to be her first personal 2nd team foul. Now checking in is Grace Knuhusen. She'll come in for number 4, Estelle Atkinson. And now a throw-in underneath for the Spartans. That's Lauren Knudsen. Gets it to the top to Kallenbach. Over to the right side. Knudsen, and underneath. That is Maya Moore, and she couldn't get it to go. Rebound Olivia Olsen.
Number 1 has caught the ball.
Yep. And now another foul on the Spartans as driving was Olivia Olsen. And that's going to be the 6th team foul. So here's Olivia Olsen coming right in. Bounce pass to McGee, and McGee gets fouled from behind.
Oh, it's all right. It was a mistake.
You're right, it was a mistake. But they call those fouls too, don't they, sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, the referees.
When the referee blows his whistle, the game is on again.
Yep, all right. Now Olivia Olsen to the near side. Number 33, Kate Kastner, her shot. And there's Lumpkin underneath for another stellar rebound. And she's got at least 6 on the afternoon. And the Red Knights are now up by 5 with under 5 to go, first half.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
number 1. Oh, yeah. Number 1 is passing number 10.
Yep.
And number 10 is passing number 1 again. And number 12. And he bounces pass and makes a shot and gives it to number 3, number 1. And he blocks it. And number 1, the Red Knights caught it.
Yep, that's Olivia Olsen, and she drove the length of the court and missed the layup, but the rebound went to number 33, Kate Kastner. And that was great play-by-play there, Michael. I like that a lot.
Just helping you out.
Yep, thank you. I'm glad you're here to help me out. Great to have you here. Now, number 33, Kate Kastner at the line. Her team now up by 7, their largest lead. And
they're moving up the lead.
Yeah, they are. Now she's the left-hander, just a freshman out there. And that misses. Rebound goes to number 12. That's Grace Knuhusen. And she gives it away to Maya Moore. Maya Moore drives the left side. Now to number 23, Kallenbach. Kallenbach looking for some space, being grouted by Olivia Olsen. Man-to-man defense. And the drive by Moore off the mark, and their ball ends up in the hands of Kendall McGee. She comes all the way down and loses it. And now back the other way come the Spartans, looking to capitalize. The three-point shot from 23, Kyla Kallenbach.
And number 30 has finally caught it.
Yep, she did. Now Olsen, a step-back 3. Big-time play. And that's going to bring a timeout by the Spartans, and that's a 10-point lead, and Olivia Olsen is starting to find her sea legs. Look at this step-back 3, big time. Behind the back dribble with a hand in her face. She gets that to go, Michael. Pretty good shot, huh?
Yeah.
She's one of the best players in maybe the country. You know that?
Yeah, and the Red Knights will win it.
Right now, it looks that way. They're up 10 with 3:41 to go. And if they win, Michael, so there's this bracket there in the 6th AAA tournament.
Timeout. The coach is having a meeting with the Spartans.
Yep. The Spartans.
The Spartans, yeah.
What do you think he's talking to them about?
They'll have to do the shot and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, well, his team is down 10 points, so they've got to find a way to score more points to get back in this, don't they?
Oh, and meanwhile, the Red Knights are having a meeting, and then when they're done, game on.
You're right. They're trying to score more points. All right. Following following the timeout, our score 29-19, 3:41 remaining. Throw in to number 1, that's Lauren Knudsen, the junior. So following the timeout, Spartans are in jeopardy of really getting out of the game, and there's a turnover, and you gotta believe Chris Bjorngard wasn't hoping for that as Olivia Olsen drives the lane and gets it to go. And she is starting to settle down, folks, and that does not spell good news if you're a Spartan fan.
Number one had shot it.
Yes, she did, and she made her second shot in a row. Following that 3, there was a timeout, then a turnover, and now the Spartans look like they are in trouble as the Red Knights are starting to gain confidence here. And the shot from the outside off the backboard. I don't know if she called it, but boy, did the Spartans need that shot. That 3-pointer was taken by number 14, Eliza McCown, and that brings them to within 9 with under 3 minutes to go here, first half. Now to the top of the key, number 23, Sarah Lumpkin, and she's gonna take it from the outside, just short off the front of the rim. Rebound to number 1, Lauren Knudsen. Lauren Knudsen drives, rebound underneath, wide open was Grace Knuhusen. The Red Knights were late in getting back and recognizing that she was wide open, and what a nice look by the Spartans.
Oh yeah, the Spartans.
Yep, the Spartans.
The Spartans are catching up.
Yes, they are. They're now just down 7 with 2:14 remaining. Kasser at the top of the key to the right wing. That is Zahara Bishop, and her shot is in. And Bishop is having a great afternoon from the field. She's at least 3 for 4.
Oh yeah, number 1 of the Spartans are trying to pass.
Yes,
is
they
trying
are.
to pass to 12. Number 12, whatever.
Yep, 12 got it down to number 3. That was Knuhusen to 23, Kallenbach, and she drew the foul. Nice look down low on the weak side, and Lumpkin came over and drew the foul, or committed the foul, I should say. And that will allow Kallenbach to go to the line as we look at that other nice look underneath before. The Spartans are running their fast break very well. Their point guards with their heads up are noticing the open player, and that was a great opportunity there for the Spartans as Kallenbach makes the first of her 2 shots. Now checking in is 15, Mackenzie Wells. And also now 22, Lindsay Layton, the senior captain, with the knee brace there. She's a really nice player, Layton.
And number 1 has caught it.
Yep, and Olivia Olsen, that's off the mark, rebound. Wells chasing it, and it's gonna go off of, oh wow, they're gonna call it off the Spartans. And not much objection from the Spartan bench. I thought that would have been off the Red Knights.
And there's only 1 minute and 37 seconds.
Yep, and thank you for letting us know that, because our viewers at home, they don't see the scoreboard, and so we've got to keep them apprised of the time, okay? I'm going to leave that up to you to keep reminding us how much time's left, okay?
Right.
Oh, now wide open, getting behind, and the nice heads-up move by Lauren Knudsen. Olivia Olsen, all 6'2" of her, was about ready to block that shot, and she felt the presence, and Bishop this time way off the mark.
And number 10, number 10 cut it and pass it to number 1.
How much time left, Michael?
1 minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah, and just then, number 4, Estelle Atkinson, the sophomore, brings the Spartans to within 4 with a minute to go here, first half. Olivia Olsen, and they come out to pressure her. And now to the far side, Bishop.
Oh yeah, and he's
a 1-3-1 trap half-court defense is what's happening here with the Spartans, and it is working very well. Another turnover. And with the left hand and off the rim and in by number 1, Knudsen, and now they're just down 2 with 39 seconds to go.
And they're trying and trying.
A furious comeback here late in half number 1, and we got a whistle. And I don't know what that call was. It seemed to be away from the, and the foul is going to be a push by Olivia Olsen.
And only 30 seconds left.
So yeah, keep reminding us of the time. That would be helpful. And now Sierra Lumpkin will check in, and now a chance for the Spartans with 30 seconds to go to tie it up just before halftime.
Yeah, and they're catching up.
They were down a whole 10 points, Michael, and they've come back furiously here at the end of half number one. And now the shot by number one, Knutson. And they've tied it up, Michael. How much time left?
13 seconds.
All right. Red Knights trying to get the lead here before they go into the locker room.
Only 5 seconds left.
And look at the trap. Now underneath. Less than a second, and they got the shot off too late. And there's the buzzer concluding the end of half number one. Our score, we're tied at 33. Come on back for half number two.
Sometimes there's no do-over. Some things you can't rewind. That's when an extra safety step could mean the difference between a close call and a call to 911. Simple steps save lives. Learn more at poolsafely.gov.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports. Robert Christensen here alongside me is Michael McCormick. Michael, we're about to begin half number two. What do you think?
Yes, that's me. And welcome back to the second half. And you're watching ParkTV 16.
On location from the Hobbins Center on the campus of Benilde-St. Margaret's. And we are tied here at 33, 18 minutes on the board. This is a single elimination tournament to get to the championship of 6-3A basketball, Section 6-3A basketball. The winner of this will take on the winner of Holy Angels and Hutchinson. That game going on right now, and Orono with the side out will get their first possession, and they had a massive comeback, Michael. They were down 10 until just at the buzzer, and they tied it up, and now they have a chance to take the lead here in the first half. And that drive by Lauren Knutson misses. And now into the front court, that's Sahara Bishop. She had a nice shooting first half, and now she drives, and is it gonna be a charge or a block? And the referees were looking at each other, and I thought they were trying to figure it out. Judge for yourself at home. Is this a block?
Yeah, they were okay, though.
Boy, I don't know. I think that could have been a charge. The Red Knights got away with one, and at the line is Sahara Bishop. And she'll shoot two.
Oh, yeah. I know that for sure.
I think that was clearly a charge as the Orono player, number 14, was outside that little semicircle underneath the basket, and I thought she had position there. Those are always judgment calls as Bishop puts the Red Knights up by one here early. Just underway here. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. Glad you're with us. And Bishop misses that, and now the Orono Spartans quickly into the front court. That's number 23, Kayla Kallenbach, into the corner to 12, Knuhusen. Over in the corner, that is Lauren Knutson, driving the right side. Good defense by Lumpkin, forces the ball back out. No shot clock in girls high school basketball, and then driving, getting by Lumpkin was Kallenbach, and her short jumper misses off the rim.
Yeah, dribble, 39, dribble.
Now McGee gets it to the far right wing. Now back to Lumpkin. Now McGee drives the lane. Help from the outside. Nicely done with the defense. Grace Knuhusen came over with the help and forced McGee to miss that shot. And now into the corner, driving number 10, Youngs, and she drives and draws the foul, and she'll go to the line and shoot two. Her team down one. That foul comes with 16:43 remaining as we go to the replay, and yes, just got her on the wrist there, Michael. Did you see that?
Yeah, no kidding.
All right.
Is it loud enough?
Yes, it is. Kylia Youngs at the line makes that to tie it up at 34. Spartans have come to play in this semifinal. I think their one intangible, and I was talking about it in half number one, is they have a little bit more experience across the board. They start several seniors and juniors, and most of the starting lineup of the Red Knights are just freshmen. You forget how young that is. And now at the top of the key is another freshman. That's Kate Kastner. Now Lumpkin, the junior, and the senior member out there. And now the nice left-handed put in by Kastner. And a nice look down low for the Red Knights, puts them up by one with 16:15 to go. Now into the front court. McGee comes out to engage number one, Lauren Knutson. Knutson now over to Kallenbach. Bounce pass to 12. Kunu eyes in, and the shot from the outside by Lauren Knutson. And I don't have up-to-date stats on their shooting percentage, but the Spartans are shooting lights out percentage-wise, it feels like. And
the Red
we're
Knights
going to need to. Go ahead, Michael.
The Red Knights are trying to win.
Right, and right now they find themselves down 2 in the second half at home. Now to Olivia Olson. McGee. Kate Kastner.
Yeah, number 33, number 31, 30. I don't know which names are.
Well, that's number 23, and you can see who their names are by looking at the program right here.
Yeah,
And
right.
that was Lumpkin with a nice shot from about the free throw line to tie it up at 38. Now 15-17 to go here. Nice look underneath the Kallenbach, and Bishop got her with the body, and Kallenbach will go to the line to shoot two. And boy, these Spartans are just executing their offense so well. Look at the quick dart underneath, and Bishop was way behind, and there was late help from underneath by number 33, Kate Kastner, and the Spartans are just firing on all cylinders. Go ahead.
And boy, did they tie it up and to 30.
Yep, 39-38. How much time left, Michael?
15 minutes and 14 seconds.
Very good, and as that is declared, Kayla Kallenbach puts the Spartans back up by 2. We got a good game here, Michael. What do you think?
Really outstanding.
All right, Olivia Olson, her first shot of the second half from way out, off the mark. And that ball hit someone's foot. No call on that. Usually when they'll blow it dead whenever a foot hits it, at least that's what it appeared to me. Bishop pulls up. Now Olson, wide open three. Big time shot. Puts the Red Knights up by 1. And the student section off to my left is on their feet. And these Red Knights are going to need their fan support here. And from outside, the big shot by Lauren Knutson, and she on fire in the second half. That's her second 3 in a row. That woman right there, number 1, the junior guard, Knutson, answers right back and puts them back up. The Spartans, that is, up by 2. 43-41, 14-16 to go, right, Michael?
Oh, yeah.
Olsen.
He's trying to shoot it in the basket.
Steps back, and that's her second shot in a row. Olivia Olson.
They're still tied up.
Yes, they are. How much time left?
And it's 13 minutes and 56 seconds left.
All right, into the front court, and I see Lindsay Layton and Brooklyn Miller are waiting to come in for the Red Knights, and I'd like to see Lindsay Layton get some minutes here. They really need her leadership out there, I feel, the Red Knights do. As we watch number 14, McCowan hit a 3. That's their third 3 of the second half, and we've got a full 13 and a half minutes to go. 46-43 as the Spartans are going to put the Red Knights to the test here. We are on location, ParkTV 16 Sports. Glad you're watching. It is an exciting game here. Red Knights looking to get some confidence in the playoffs, and it's noticeable. They are feeling it. Now underneath Lumpkin. Good defense, and now she fouls, and that is an unnecessary foul by Lumpkin. It's going to be their third team, I believe. And now full substitutions here for the Spartans. And there's Lindsay Layton coming in. I think that's a wise substitution by Michael Swan. She's one of only 2 seniors
Who's Michael
on this
Swan?
Red Knight team. That's the coach for the Red Knights right down there in the big red sweater there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, how much time left, Michael?
13 minutes and 4 seconds.
Awesome. So the Red Knights are up.
I
Kallenbach. Now to 20, that is Kumpeline, and there's a turnover for the Red Knights. Good defense by them as they're down 3. McGee looking for her first points of the afternoon, and she has had a rough day so far, and they would love to see her get it together here. And now Miller, her foot was on the line. She makes it, but that's a 2-point shot. Her toe was on the line, but Brooklyn Miller off the bench, so steady, that number 20, always impressive. And it is nerve-wracking time here for the Red Knights. They're the number 2 seed in this bracket. Now from the outside, another 3, this time taken by number 20, Kumpeline, that's off the mark. Now Olivia Olson on the break. 1 on 4, and her shot. And Layton gets the rebound. It's gonna be a jump ball, and the possession arrow favors the Red Knights. And there's right there, Lindsay Layton, the senior captain, making her mark. So great to see. You can just tell she's going to be a settling influence. Olsen shot. Look at Layton with a rebound. Down to Brooklyn Miller off the bench. And the travel. Good call by the referee. Nice combination there between Lindsay Layton. Look at that rebound and wide open. Yeah, right there. Just a little bit of a hop was the travel. So that's a turnover, Michael, against the Spartans, or against the Red Knights. And the white team the Spartans is up by 1 with how much time left?
11 minutes and 42 seconds.
And there's a block by Layton, making a huge impact. Couple rebounds, a block, a nice assist, and there she gets it in there. Lindsay Layton puts them back on top, 47-46.
Yes!
All right, Spartans. Now down 1 with 11:18 to go. Driving from the far side, Kumpeline over to 4. That's Atkinson. Wide open. Off the mark and out of bounds, out of play. Estelle Atkinson worked her way to a wide open shot. Now checking back in is number 1, Lauren Knudsen, and she's had a heck of a game, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. She's trying, huh?
How much time left now in the second half?
It's 11 minutes and 8 seconds.
All right, and our score?
Is 47-46.
All right, Red Knights lead in with the ball. And there's Layton, quick pass to the corner. Kukowski, she'll bring it back up top. Being guarded closely by Knudsen. Now that is Brooklyn Pettis to Layton. Layton to the corner. Now back up to Brooklyn Miller. Back to Layton. Down underneath to Olsen, and Lindsay Layton has been the catalyst of this comeback by the Red Knights. So impressive. She's so cool out there, and she couldn't get that one to
Yeah, way to go,
Lauren
Lindsay.
Knudsen, that woman right there, folks, number 1 for the Spartans, is having a heck of an afternoon.
Hey, I was going to say something.
Go ahead.
Way to go, Lindsay.
Lauren Knudsen averaging 14.7 a game. Now Olivia Olson with the steal, back underneath. As she looked to get it down to Willis, who was double teamed. And we're tied at 49. How much time left?
10 minutes and 6 seconds.
So what do you think, Michael? We're tied here at 49, 10 minutes. The loser goes home. It's the end of the season for them. The winner moves on. Pretty tight stuff, huh?
They're going to win a trophy, huh?
Well, they got to win this game and one other game to get a trophy. But yeah, they're trying to win a trophy, absolutely. That ball goes out of bounds off the Red Knights. 10:01 to go here. And the Spartans are bucking for an upset here. They are dialed in. Now Lauren Knudsen having a great afternoon from the field, and she is feeling it, looking for a 3, any chance she gets. And now from the outside, in and out by...
And she's caught the ball. And she's
number
caught the ball.
20, Kumpeline, and Layton gets her own. Now this time Lumpkin. And they can't get those little shots to go, and now we're gonna have a jump ball as Kasser gets in, tussling with number 10, Kayla Youngs. And the possession arrow favors the Orono Spartans. How much time left, Michael?
9 minutes and 45 seconds.
And are tied at 49 here. Tight matchup. Red Knights got the best of the Spartans twice this year, but they have their work cut out here in March. And the Spartans are gonna have 3 players about to check in. And that's gonna be a travel, and Layton forced a turnover there. And her impact on this game is unbelievable, and she'll check out. And what great minutes by Lindsay Layton, 22. Such a steadying influence. I know I'm repeating myself, but I just cannot overemphasize the impact of that senior leadership in a playoff game like this. It's clear to me that the Red Knights are lacking a little bit of confidence because of the magnitude of this semifinal game. And Olsen from the outside off the back rim. Rebound goes to Youngs. Quickly into the front court is Lauren Knutson. And she finds number 14 wide open McCown. Her shot up, but a big rebound by number 12, Knutson. And she kicks it out the outside. And that 3 goes down for Kyla Kallenbach. And boy, these Spartans have come to play, folks. Number 23, Kayla Kallenbach, puts the Spartans up by 3 with under 9 minutes to go, 8:47. Now into the corner, Kastner. Her shot deflected right back to her. She goes right back down to Lumpkin, who steps back and bounces it in, and that's a nice shot and a nice combo play there between Kastner and Sierra Lumpkin. 54-51 with 8.5 minutes to go, and that is Lauren Knutson. She's having a heck of a game, isn't she, Michael?
Oh, yeah.
There she is, number 1 in the white. Pretty good player, don't you think? Shot from the outside by Kallenbach. And yeah, Michael Swan looks like he's about to call a timeout as he gets up off the bench. His team now down 4 with 8 minutes to go. Olivia Olsen on the outside, getting double teamed. They're really putting the pressure on the ball, the Spartans. Now McGee, and she needs to get going, and boy, that is what the doctor ordered. And McGee, that's her first shot of the afternoon, and boy, do they need that, and there's a timeout by Michael Swan.
Yeah, and they're getting close.
And look at her reaction. She has been frustrated. You can see it on her face. Like, finally.
Oh, yeah.
And Michael Swan calling that timeout. He had decided to make that timeout a few moments ago. And a nice time to do it, especially after McGee gets that 3-point shot. But the Spartans, the white team over here, Michael, playing very well, don't you think?
Oh, and the Red Knights are losing.
Yeah, but what's the score?
54 to 55.
Yeah, Spartans leading. How much time left?
7 minutes and 51 seconds.
So what do you think the Red Knights need to do to win this game today?
They're going to win harder.
They got to play a little better, you think? Just a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
And meanwhile, where are they?
The Orono Spartans.
The Orono Spartans are doing well.
They're doing very well. The number 4 seed in the quarterfinals. They beat Delano 69-59. Our score here, 55-54. And we're halfway through the second half, and now the shot from outside and in and out by number 10, Kayla Young, the senior. In and out. Now, Olivia Olsen delivers the 3 off the back rim. Outlet pass ahead to Lauren Knutson. Knutson, she'll stop and pop from 3-point land. That's short. Rebound to Bishop. Down 1. 7:19 to go here. Second half. Now McGee. We'll see if that last 3-point shot before the timeout gets her going. Now Kastner over to Sahara Bishop. That's Lumpkin, and she draws the foul. That's going to be on Lauren Knutson, but it's only their second team foul. And it'll be side out or underneath for Sierra Lumpkin. How much time left now, Michael?
6 minutes and 58 seconds.
Now Olsen. Oh, I don't know about that call.
It's slippery.
Well, let's see here. Olsen gets it, she turns. I don't agree with that call. What do you think, Michael? I thought the white player there, the white clothed player was in position. I think it should have been a no call. But we have 3 team fouls apiece. A break for the Red Knights. As they're still down 1. How much time left, Michael?
6 minutes and 39 seconds.
All right, you want to call the action here? Who just shot there? That's Olivia Olsen, and she got fouled by number 12.
Fouled again.
Let's go to the replay, and maybe we have that as we look at Knudsen. Here it is. Intercepted, went off the foot.
It got trapped.
I don't know if that should have been a foul either. I mean, she was on the ground. We were a little blocked, and now here comes Lindsay Layton. And I think that's a good move here by Coach Michael Swan. They need Lindsay Layton on that court. They need her senior leadership. When she came in before, her impact was obvious. Now Bishop driving and underneath, great body control, but couldn't quite get it to go out of bounds off the Red Knights. They're still down 1, Michael, with how much time left?
6 minutes and 28 seconds.
All right, you tell us who's got the ball here now.
Number 1 has got the ball.
Her name is Lauren Knudsen. You let us know what she's gonna do with it here, okay?
Oh yeah.
She's dribbling, trying to get by McGee. She does it off the board. And Kendall McGee just does not seem like her normal self this morning or this afternoon. She got that 3 to go. But now Bishop to Olivia Olsen. Kastler's wide open, but didn't even look at the shot. Now Layton. Good things happen when the ball goes through her. McGee from the outside, off the mark. Olsen with a great rebound, drives in and can't get it to go. And she's been off her game as well, Olivia Olsen. And the Spartans have the ball with a 3-point lead with under 6 minutes to go. McGee playing tough defense into the corner to number 10, Kaya Youngs. And boy, this Spartan team is impressive. They are really playing well. That is Lauren Knudsen with the ball, and she especially has really led this Spartan team. Just a junior out there, now to the top of the key to senior Kyla Youngs. Spartans just look like a well-oiled machine. They don't look afraid of the moment at all. And now driving Callan back, gets turned back around by Bishop, and now the interception by Olsen and Kastler. Now to the front court on the break, and the foul, or was it a travel? Let's see, it looks like it is gonna be a foul. Yeah, Lauren Knudsen got her on the wrist as Olivia Olsen got that to go, and the athleticism and talent of Olivia Olsen will put her at the line to convert the 3-point play. 5:01 remaining. Michael, what's the score?
56 to 57.
Orono Spartans leading, and now we're tied at 57 with 5 minutes to go, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Exciting stuff here on ParkTV 16, and what a big time shot. Just an 8th grader out there, Michael. Number 3, Maya Moore hits a 3-pointer. Just pressure shot, and now the block gonna be called on Kayla Youngs. As she got her leg out there, right there, the trip. Again, I thought Youngs had position there. I mean, she didn't move her knee into Olivia Olsen's way. Kind of a tough call there if you're a Spartan fan, but they are up 3, the Spartans that is. Now Lindsay Layton down low to Lumpkin. She gets double teamed right away. The Spartans just playing such great defense, and that's what wins games in high pressure situations. Olsen's shot, she's not on her game like she normally is this afternoon. Missing many more shots than I'm used to seeing her. And she is just a sophomore. I think people forget about that. Probably her biggest high school game in conference play, but she, just as I say that, she makes a key interception, bounce pass ahead to Bishop. She comes in and draws the foul, and she'll go to the line. And that's going to go against Knutson. Now getting up off the bench for the Red Knights is Lyra Carter. But watch that nice bounce pass ahead. There was the foul before the shot, actually, and then another foul as the shot was being taken. And that is number 31, Zahara Bishop. She can't get that one to go, Michael. What do you think?
They're losing.
Yeah, what's the score?
57 to 60.
How much time left?
4:12.
All right, she made that shot. And now our score, 60 to 58.
Yeah.
That is number 4, Lyra Carter, getting some minutes here in this pressure cooker of a semifinal, 6 AAA. Red Knights down to the number 4 seed. Number 3 seed, Orono Spartans on the corner, driving the baseline. No call there. And off the mark by number 10, Youngs, and she gets her own rebound. And I thought they could have called a foul on Olivia Olson there, but they let that go. But the Red Knights are in the bonus now. In other words, any foul will send them to the line for a 1-on-1. McGee gets it to Olson. Their team down 4 with 3:40 to go. Olson with a turnaround fade. And look at the talent of Olivia Olson, and she is feeling the pressure there.
Yeah, 60 to 62.
Look at that shot, Michael. Turnaround, fade away, jump shot.
Yeah, 60 to 62. And 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Correct. And what do you think of this play? Was that a foul there on Olivia Olson? Oh, that could have been a push-off too on Youngs, which I know what the home student section was crying about over here, for lack of a better phrase, protesting. And now we have another meeting, both teams in meetings here, timeouts. Michael, what would you be talking about if you're the Red Knights down 2?
They have to try to win hard. They have to try to figure out a plan to win.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They're coming up with a plan, right? A strategy. And that's Coach Michael Swan right there on his knee, getting up.
What's he going to say?
Well, what do you think he should say? What if you were the coach? What would you say?
They must try to do it harder to figure out a plan.
Yes, I agree. Good advice. Okay, following the timeout, we'll set the stage here. This is one of 2 semifinals in 6-3A basketball. We're on the campus of Benilde-St. Margaret's, the number 2 seed against the Orono Spartans. And now they're going to put a full court press on, and there is a plan, Michael, but they forgot about number 12. And Olson came flying from out of nowhere and got the foul just as number 12, Knuhusen. Look at that. Beautiful camera angle. Oh, did she get all ball? That could have been a good block.
What a spring. Wow, what a spring.
All right, number 12, Grace Knuhusen. Boy, did the Spartans find a way to beat that full court press. As checking out is the 8th grader, Maya Moore, who made a key 3-pointer in the corner. How much time left, Michael, as we watch?
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right, that puts the Spartans up by 3, that free throw. Under 3.5 minutes to go. It's going to be the last game of the year for one of these 2 teams, Michael. The winner goes home. The winner moves on to the championship of the section final. And McGee with the running jump shot and can't get it to go. Rebound to number 10, Kaya Youngs, as she finds Knuhusen as she tries to beat the trap over to the corner. That's number 4, Atkinson. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Olivia Olson, and she's off to a quick start. And she's going to take it all the way with the left hand and in and off the boards. Olivia Olson drives the length of the court.
Yeah, way to go, Olivia Olson.
Our score 63-62 with 2:47 to go. Spartans into the front court, bounce pass. Now back out to Atkinson, into the corner. And Olson comes over to dissuade that shot attempt by Kallenbach. And now the foul is going to be called on number 10, Brooklyn Pettis. That'll stop the clock.
You mean the Red Knights? You mean the Red Knights?
The Red Knights fouled, yes, right. The foul is on the Red Knights right here. Here's the replay right there. Got her with the body. see the referee right there to make the call on Lauren Knudsen. So now we'll have a throw-in with 1 point lead, 63-62, 2:35 remaining here. Second half. Now Knudsen drives the lane, the running jump shot and in, and boy, has she had an unbelievable afternoon here. 65-62, 3-point lead with 2:22 to go. McGee from way outside, off the mark. Good block out, and now a travel on number 14, Eliza McCown. And I don't know about that.
They only have 2 minutes and 16
Let's see
seconds.
here as we watch this play from a while ago.
They only have 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
2:16 to go. 3-point lead for the Spartans. Red Knights with the ball. Bishop drives the baseline and gets the jumper to go. Clutch shot by Zahara Bishop, just also a freshman. Her team down 1 with approaching 2 minutes to go here. Lauren Knudsen being challenged by Sierra Lumpkin. She comes out the challenger, bounce pass, and a timeout by Coach Chris Bjorgard. And that gives us a chance to take a deep breath as we look at the Spartans bench. That's camera on the handheld camera on the baseline. And let's sort of set the stage here, folks. 1:55 remaining, Michael. Our score is
64-65.
And who's winning? The Spartans there, right?
Yeah, they're tough.
And there's the coach, Chris Bjorgard. You're right, those Orono Spartans are tough, as are the Red Knights. And they are in a pressure cooker here. How much time left, Michael?
They only have 1 minute and 55 seconds.
Yeah, they have that much time to figure it out, the Red Knights, don't they?
Yeah.
They've got to find a way to win, and they do have experience winning close games against good opponents. We were here not less than a month ago.
They'll get out there and fight.
That's right. When they beat Chaska on a last-minute beautiful throw by Sierra Lumpkin to Olivia Olson, going on basically a post pattern right to the basket. I'll never forget it as long as I live, how clutch a play that was. So the Red Knights obviously very much in this. Okay, following the timeout, a throw in for Lauren Knudsen and the Spartans. 1:55 on the clock, bounce pass underneath. And a foul on the Red Knights. That's gonna be their 6th team foul. So both teams are gonna be in the bonus. And there's the bounce pass, and I don't know, oh, there it was right there. I think they called the foul before that. All right, now they're throw in. Knudsen gets it in just in time to number 10. Kayla Young, she gets in the double team, but finds relief as she gets it to Knuhuizen. I'm sure I'm butchering her name. Callan back, saves the day to Knuhuizen. Now Lauren Knudsen, so steady out there at point guard. She really has great leadership. Her team up 1, they really don't have to shoot the ball. Now, and that looks like that's part of the strategy here for the Spartans. They're gonna try to work this clock here with a 1-point lead and only get a good shot. I don't know if the Red Knights recognize that that's their strategy, because they have not been shy in shooting all game long. And now Mike Swan's gonna get off the bench, and he might have to order them to foul to get them to the free throw line. That's exactly what the strategy is for the Spartans. And a foul by Olivia Olson. Comes with 1:02 to go, and the Spartans are gonna go to the line for a 1-and-1. Great strategy by Chris Bjorgard to hold the ball, and they're gonna try to win this game at the free throw line here, folks.
The Spyros.
Knuhuizen, the senior forward at the line.
Yeah, the
team up 1.
Stop.
And she gets that to go. It's a 2-point game now, Michael. What's the score?
64-66.
How much time left? That's
1
a miss.
minute.
2-point game. 1 minute to go. Olivia Olson driving the court. Jumper short. Gets it to go. We're tied at 66. 53 seconds to go. And no full court press. There might have been some confusion by the Red Knights, but now they'll settle back into their half-court defense. And now Lauren Knutson with 40 seconds to go. Boy, a foul here would be a huge mistake by either team as both teams are in the bonus. And now a timeout by Chris Bjorgaard with 32.3 seconds to go. We're tied at 66, Michael.
Yeah.
So we got another meeting. What do you say here?
They were close, and they were close.
Yep. Exciting stuff, don't you think?
They need to figure out a plan to get the last shot.
Yes, they do. You're right about that. What do you think of the atmosphere here? Pretty cool?
Yeah.
Can you feel the tension?
Well, whatever the case.
All right.
They will do that.
Timeout now was taken by the Spartans. Again, setting the stage. Both teams have 17 fouls, so the 1-and-1 is in play for both teams. Now the throw-in is going to be by Kallenbach. And the Red Knights in a man-to-man defense, and they put the pressure on number 12. Mulehughes in, now Lauren Knutson, and look at the behind-the-back dribble, being guarded by Bishop, coming all the way in. Can't get it to go. McGee with the rebound with 18 seconds to go. We're tied at 66, and a chance for the Red Knights to pull it out here. And they will play for the last shot. You get the feeling. Olivia Olson, the All-American, comes all the way in. Finds Sierra Golovkin with 5.2 seconds.
I can't believe
the clock is stopped with 4.6 to go.
Yes, I can't believe it.
Unbelievable, Michael. Look at that play. Olsen
yeah.
gets it down to Sierra Lumpkin.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say something.
Go ahead.
I can't believe it. He shot it.
And
it's amazing. They're winning.
Yes, they are. Look, you can see the joy there, the tension on the Red Knights as those teammates, people are standing up here, and it's not over for the Spartans, but they are going to have to go the length of the court here in 5.2 seconds. So when the timeout was called, there was 4.7, and they did add about a half a second to the clock. So, Michael, the Spartans are going to get the ball, but they've got to get a basket with just how much time left is there?
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Can they do it?
Well, actually, the Red Knights are winning.
They're winning, but now the Spartans have the ball. They have a chance to tie or win here.
And what are they?
68-66.
No, I mean these guys.
The Orono Spartans are going to throw it in. The Red Knights are going to put some full court pressure. Just a little bit. Olivia Olson is the only one in the front court. All the Red Knights are at half court. 3 of them, and then back playing safety, as you will, in a football setup is Sarah Lumpkin. They get the ball in. 4 seconds to go. Lauren Knutson looking for a shot. 2 seconds. Gets it to Kallenbach, and they can't get the shot off. And the Red Knights pull it out.
They win. I just can't believe it.
And the crowd on the court as the Red Knights, there's only one word. They escape with the win. They were down all the second half, and they win it with Sierra Lumpkin's shot from underneath, the pass from Olivia Olson, and what a valiant effort by these Spartans. Wow, what a game by the Red Knights, and they will advance to the final on March 10th. And that'll be at 7 o'clock at Chanhassen. They'll take on the winner of Academy of the Holy Angels in Hutchinson. That game is probably just concluding. Paul, are we going to be there on Thursday, or? Maybe. So maybe we'll be there, maybe we won't, but what a great finish it is here. Our final score, once again, from the Hobbin Center on Benilde-St. Margaret's. What's the final score, Michael?
68-66.
So for Paul Broden, our producer, Leah, Alora, and Cameron on the cameras, and Michael McCormick, thank you for joining us. And Paul Broden, our producer, my name is Robert Christensen.
And I'm Michael McCormick, signing off.
Thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.